Yes, my people, how's it going? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Now today is a little bit different, guys, and that is because we are upgrading our storage container. And what do I mean by upgrading our storage container? We have made the level into buying another storage container, which means another monthly expense, but hopefully we can make some more money. Anyway, let's get to the good news and let me show you inside the container. We are now on the top floor, so it is a bit of a safety hazard, but listen, business is never perfect, so you gotta make do with what you got, and let's make it work. Say hello to the new storage container, guys. This is the new storage container, people. What we did do the other day is we come in, we jet washed it, so we tried to get it as clean as possible, because my plan is with this, if you can see these shelves down here, we bought some shelves off of Amazon. My plan is to get them all set up, and I'm either gonna make it a new storage in terms of once I've uploaded trainers, then I can bring them over here, or I found a new supplier. So the guy that I did go to in Leeds, me and him have come to an agreement where I'm taking sacks of 25 kilograms and it's just trainers inside, but 70 to 80% of the trainers inside of the sacks are really good brands. What I'm looking to do if I'm working with him is set these up, these platforms, these shelves, whatever you wanna call them, and then box up all the trainers that are worth 10 to 15 pounds, which are the grade A's, have some resellers come in and just take what they want to take, and then it's another revenue or another stream of income. The place, guys, have a look. This is it. We haven't got too much inside right now. We've just got loads of storage, some stuff that I've moved over from the other container. From one of our other suppliers, we've got a bunch of trainers on the floor. They're all grade A. There's Asics, Adidas, loads of good little bits in there. Slowly getting there. My first container I'm paying £200 a month for. This one, because it is on the higher level, as in it's above another container and you gotta take stairs to get up to it, it's £165 a month. Now, both of my containers, that is £365 a month. So I need to make sure that I'm making £365 a month minimum to upkeep my containers. Plan of action today is this sack here, if I can get it in shot. These trainers contain some trainers that need to get clean, and we're gonna take them to the washing machine, laundrettes, whatever you wanna call it. I don't even know what the shop's called, to be fair. I just think it's called a laundrette. I'm not too sure what the exact terminology is for it. Take them to the washing machines. They've got loads of washing machines inside. Get them all clean. I'm probably gonna bring them back into this container to get dry, because my other container is pretty full now, and I think it will be a lot easier to get them dried in here. If I put these platforms up, or these shelves, put them onto the shelves, take the inner soles out. Like I said, you need to be making sure you're taking the inner soles out if you're cleaning trainers, guys. Otherwise it will leave a nasty stench inside. Get them put onto these shelves, get them dried, get them uploaded, and get them sold. Go through this sack with me, or go through the trainers on the floor with me also, and we're gonna create sacks of what needs to be taken to the laundrettes, washing machines, whatever you wanna call it, and create a pile that is gonna get cleaned. That's me today, guys. It never stops as a reseller. You're always doing something. If you're running your own business, you're always gonna be doing something which can be better in the business. You should never have stale moments. And if you do, you need to think of something to do, because stale moments just don't exist when you're an entrepreneur. Yes, guys, so now we're back in the other container. Pretty full in there. We've boxed every single item up now, unless it is already boxed above, up there. We've packaged, what am I going on about? We've boxed all the items up now. All the labels, or all the boxes with a white label on them, means they have a number, a SKU system, so they're in the SKU system. And all the boxes like here that don't have a number, they're not in the SKU system. But we're slowly going through all of the boxes, or we're slowly going through all the trainers to get them recycled back into the SKU system now, where we do have an infinite SKU system. And it will just make our lives a lot more easier. I had to get a fan, guys, because this weather has been crazy. It's been absolutely ridiculous, so I had to go and get a fan. That's been helping whilst I'm taking pictures. Just been keeping a nice cool breeze inside of here. I did have my nephew down for a couple of days, and he just said I can't work in it no more because the heat is just crazy. And then me and him are just working inside of the container. He's sweating, I'm sweating. I'm packaging items on here. He's taking pictures down here in the tent, and it was unbearable. I even stopped coming to work for a couple of days because it was that unbearable. I'm gonna take you through some of the trainers that I think have good potential. The trainers that I'm gonna be creating the sacks for, that we're gonna take to the washing machine. And I'm gonna show you the potential that I think they have and how much I'm going to list them for. That might give a bit of an idea in the life of a reseller, and if you wanna get into anything like this, I also sell these sacks now, so if you are interested and you are a reseller, hit me up because we have the 25 kilogram sacks available. Back to the other container, and I'm gonna run you through the trainers that we're gonna go through to take to the washing machine. Oh my God, now I see why they gave this to me at a discount, because carrying these bags up them stairs to a container that is above is not a joke. Anyway, now what we gotta do, guys, is I'm gonna take you through this bag. So this is the 25 kilogram bag of trainers, and I'm gonna run through what's inside it, what I'm gonna take to the washing machines. This is a bag ready for the washing machines already that I built the other day. I'm hoping to get another 2 sacks because we do have some more trainers on the floor next to me. I'm gonna run through all these trainers, see which ones are worth some money and worth taking to the washing machines to get washed, seeing which ones are already in decent condition where we don't need to spend no extra money on them to get them clean. And let's make some money. I'm sweating, by the way, guys, because that was a workout getting this bag up the stairs. It's not a joke. Right, I've got my bag here, guys. I've got it behind this bag, so you won't be able to see the bag, but I'm gonna take out the individual pairs, or I'm gonna take out the trainer, show you what it is, and then let you know what I think I can sell it for. You can get these sacks for £160, and it will contain 25 kilograms of trainers. And so the first pair I've noticed, guys, is these Ultras, or Ultras, however you say it, and they are in very good condition. Also, another great thing about them is they are in a black colorway, grade A these are. I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna be listing these for around £39.99, between £30 and £40, because they're in fantastic condition. They're a good size, the size 10, that's a great size. And they have so much life left in them, and they're in great condition. Wow, they're gonna be going up for a lot of money. And hopefully we can get a sale on these. So that's the first pair we're gonna take to the washing machine. We're gonna try and make these look as pristine as possible, straight into the sack. Let me put the sack there actually to the left, so then I've got a bit of space between me and the bag. The next pair I'm pulling out, guys, is these Adidas ZX 750s. Now, they're in fantastic condition too. They just need a bit of a clean. To be fair, these don't even really need a clean. They're in really good condition. But we're gonna get them cleaned anyway, just in case there's any smell or scents on the inside of the insoles and stuff. That's a great pick. I'd probably be listing these for around, I haven't done my research on these trainers to be fair, but I'm gonna probably list these for around £20 to £30 as they are in very good condition. They still have loads of life left on the bottom too, if you can see into the bag. Another pair out of the bag is these Nike shoes. I'm not too sure what Air Maxes these are, but these are in good condition. They do have a little bit of damage on the inner heel, but that's not really too much damage to be fair. But they do need a clean. They got some stains around them, but in terms of some Nike trainers, good condition, easily £20 minimum, easily, as they're Air Max as well. Any trainers that are Nike that have a bubble on the bottom always seem to do well on the market. We've got some Skechers. I think these are called Go Walks, but guys, I've had so many of these in these sacks recently. So many. Now this is maybe the 10th sack I've bought from the supplier, and kid you not, I've probably had a pair of these in every single pack. I can even see another pair of these in the color white in this same sack. These are Skechers. I think they're called Go Walk, and I think the last time I sold a pair of these was a couple of days ago, and they sell for about £20 to £25. You can easily get for them. Skechers are a really good sale, but they do need a wash. They're like Air Maxes. They've copied the style of an Air Max, but a Skechers version, into the bag to the washing machines. What else have we got? We've got some outdoor hiking boots here. I don't think these are branded. I think they're just maybe like a cheap brand. That's the best way to put it. They're called outdoor hiking boots, but in very good condition. So something like these, I'm not gonna take them to the washing machine because I just don't think there's much benefit from cleaning them other than the bottom. But I don't really clean the bottom of trainers. I just clean the top and the soles in terms of the outside sole on this side of the trainer, not the bottom, because it just takes too much time and it's very dirty to get. And I don't have a proper station to clean trainers. We'll put them to the side and we're not gonna take them to the washing machine. Another pair of shoes we have are these Feelers. I know Feelers aren't the best brand. They're a good brand, they're not the best brand. They're quite cheap. But in terms of these shoes, I think these will look really nice on a girl. They're like Feeler boots. They're really nice. I'm gonna take these to the washing machine, and in terms of how much I can sell these for, I'm probably gonna list these for around £15 to £20 because they're in fantastic condition. They've been worn a few times. There's barely any wear on the sole. They just need a bit of a clean, back to brand new. Okay. Another pair, guys, we've got some Adidas Neos. Now these look like Adidas Sambas, but they seem pretty big. Or 6.5, I thought they was a bit bigger than that. But yeah, these are in decent condition. They've got some stains around the soles, but straight to the washing machine, should get all of this clean. They are suede, but that doesn't really matter. The washing machine can still do a good job on them. List these for maybe 20. I'll do a bit of research on these because they're not Sambas, where Sambas do very well. These maybe have a little bit of a less market value, but they'll still definitely sell because they're a nice color, good size. Yeah, minimum 15 on these, minimum. We've got some Air Forces here. They're not in the greatest condition. They're very yellow on the sole, which shows that they're pretty old. I'm not too sure what to do with these. I don't know if they're worth taking to the washing machine. Do you know what? I'm gonna take them to the washing machine because they're still worth a tenner. And once I've filled up the washing machine, it probably cost around £1 per item, maybe less. Can't really go wrong. And when I mean £1 per item, so whatever that item cost, just add another £1 on top, and that is the cost of goods once they've been washed. We've got some Converses here, guys. These are in really good condition. They feel brand new. They look brand new, but they've got loads of stains on them. But in terms of the wear on the sole, they look brand new. Get them to the washing machine anyway because they are pretty dirty. What else have we got? Something like these, guys. We got some brand new kids shoes from 2 in the sack. Oh, they're £15, 50% off, so £7.50, but I'll find another pair of kids trainers. They're brand new, so I don't need to set them to the washing machine. They're brand new, so I'll probably find a couple more pairs of kids trainers or shoes inside this sack and just throw them in as a bundle deal together. So keep an eye out on my Vinted, eBay and Depop, and you'll see these live really soon. Another pair of Skechers, guys. One thing I will say about Skechers, they're a really, really comfortable shoe. That makes them really, really popular, and a lot of people seem to wear them, and for me, they're a great sale. Whenever I see a pair of Skechers, I know I've made some money. So once I get these clean, probably gonna look to make around £20 minimum on these. Still very good condition. They've got a lot of life in them. Into the bag. Got some kids Adidas shoes here. Decent condition. Yeah, into the bag. I'd say maybe a tenner on them. Minimum anyway. Nike kids trainers here. What I'll probably do with these is throw them in a deal with these Adidas kids trainers as well because they seem similar size. Oh no, the Nike trainers are a little bit bigger. When I get to kids trainers, because there's not so much resale value in them as a single pair, I normally just chuck them in a bundle, and then it gives someone the option to get a few pairs of trainers for a great price, and it's more worth their while, I'd say. And like I said, guys, you're gonna get your few pairs of non-branded trainers. Well, these are 2. No, sorry, F&F, which is a Tesco brand. Now, there's no point me taking these to get them washed because the resale value on these ain't gonna be the best, so I'm just gonna put them to the side. Bosh. Got some more feelers here, guys. Very good condition, just really dirty. Get them clean, easily a tenner on them. Some nice Under Armour black trainers. I love black trainers, and the reason why is because when you've got white trainers and other color trainers, sometimes the stains and whatever else is in the material to make it dirty doesn't always come out. Now, with black trainers, they're always a good sell and they clean very easily. Under Armour, I'm guessing they're women's trainers because they got hints of pink all over them. Do a bit of research on these. I don't really know too much about Under Armour trainers, but they're a 6.5 UK. Black trainers, very good condition. Oh, sorry, I've actually just noticed. It doesn't go all the way through to the material, so you can see the foot, but there's a slight rip there, so I'll have to mention that on the listing. But in terms of the resale value, I'd want minimum 15 for these because they're still in very good condition. Primark Converse. They're not Converse, but they're Primark's copy of them, so I'm gonna throw them to the side because there's just not much resale value in them. They're probably about £2 to buy in the shop. We've got some more Nike shoes here, blue ones. Now, these are a bit worn down. The colour's starting to fade. They're starting to tear on the stitching a little bit on the trainers. Do you know what? I'll still get them clean because I'd still say they're minimum worth £10 to £15. We've got some more Under Armour trainers here, guys. Men's size, be a good sell. I'm gonna aim to sell these minimum 20 because they're still in really good condition. They got a lot of life left on the bottom. This is a nice little pull, to be fair. We've got some Puma suedes, black pull. Puma suedes have a good resale value. To be fair, I used to wear Puma suedes myself, sorry, when I was a lot younger. I used to have some mad colorways. I think I had blue suede with a red swoosh into the bag. We've nearly gone through most of the bag. This is a great pull, to be fair. We've got some black Adidas trainers. What size are they? They're a size 8.5, which is a man's size, a good size. Unless your woman has really big feet, then these might be for her. But 8.5 is a really good size, big size, £30 on one of them, minimum. Might even charge a little $34.99, you know what I'm saying? Now, these are one of the things we do get, guys, Air Max 95s, but because we're buying by the kilo now, our suppliers don't always have the time to go through and authenticate everything. These are not authentic. You can tell by the label, sorry. It's just like a big white label. And if you know Nike trainers, you know that they don't come like that. So I'm probably just gonna put them to the side, throw them away. Yeah, there's not too much resale by them. And I don't like putting fakes on my stuff, on my platforms, because I'm trying to grow this as a business. And yeah, if you're posting fakes all the time, you're just gonna get your stuff banned quickly. Well, that is a one-way ticket to ban. These are a really, really good pull. What these are called, Nike Reacts. They look like Nike Shocks to me, and they're real. UK 8. Whew. Don't let me see the retail value on these, because when I look at the sold listings, oh, they've got a rip. Oh no. If you can see here, guys, they got a little rip just here. I don't know if you can see that, but that's gonna decrease the value quite a lot. I'm still gonna ask for £20 on these, but I'm gonna do some research on them. Really, really good condition too. Got a few other bits and pieces in here. I'm just gonna run through quickly. Got some Heelys, some Stan Smiths. I got some Veyers, they go for really good money. Some Asics, more Adidas trainers, Vans, Pumas, Adidas. Got some Jordan, what? Oh no, these ain't Jordan ones, are they? They're just Nikes, I don't know what they're called. All Day Play, whatever they are. Take what I'm gonna take out to the washing machines. Oh, look, see? Skechers, Go Walk, I think they're called. We've just got another pair. We sold a pair of these, I think either yesterday or the day before for $24.99. Now that's 2 pairs of these. There's a black one and a white one. These are a bit more battered. As I said, white colors or anything that's not black, or darker colors rather, they do seem to get dirtier a lot quicker and it's hard to get the stains out. Now there's a massive stain on these ones, but I'm still gonna wash these and list them for 14 to 15 pounds minimum, maybe even 20. I'll see how well that stain does come out. That is a day in the life of a reseller. I've got to take all of this stuff to the washing machine now. I'm probably gonna need to build another sack because this one is getting pretty full. And then yeah, I wanna go and get it all done and washed before the washing machine place closes or the washing machine shop closes. Bring them back here, get them dry. If you do like this kind of content, guys, then be sure to drop a like, a comment, all of that good stuff. Subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.